Hello everyone! This recipe is so good, it's going to disappear in minutes. I guarantee it. Welcome to Life of Pang. This cinnamon roll is so good and so easy to make. Make it with normal ingredients or switch out with vegan ingredients as needed. So Sunflower did ask for a general overall loaves, puffs, cream rolls, and Adrienne didn't really make a specific request, but she did make a comment on one of my story. And let's start by making our dough. I'm going to warm my milk in the microwave, so I'm using a microwave-safe dish. I microwave mine for 1 minute. You can also warm this up on the stove top. Just warm it until the butter starts to melt and then remove it from heat and stir it to melt the butter. The milk should be warm but not hot. And now add your yeast and mix it up. Then cover it and let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. While we wait for our yeast to be ready, let's go ahead and mash about 2 bananas. I like to spoon my flour into my measuring cup, pack it a little bit, and then level it off. It pretty much gets very close to the scale measurement. And this is after 20 minutes. Go ahead and add your sugar and your salt and then stir it. Now pour in your mashed banana and just mix it well. Only add half of the flour and then mix it. Now add the rest of the flour, and yes, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Mix and knead the dough for about 1 minute until you see spider webs like this. So if you are baking in your rice cooker, divide the dough in half and put the other half in the refrigerator. This is too much dough for one baking, but if you are baking in the oven, use the whole dough. Grease a bowl and then shape your dough into a ball. Now grease the top of your dough just to prevent it from sticking, and then tightly cover it with a plastic wrap. And now place this in a warm area of your house to proof for about 60 minutes. I am putting mine outside, and this is the temperature, and it's perfect for proofing my dough. Flour a flat surface. This is after 60 minutes and the dough has doubled in size. You can use a roller if you want to, but I'm using my hands. Flatten your dough into a rectangular shape. So if you're baking in the rice cooker, just use half of the filling for your dough, because you do need the other half for the second half of the dough. And then mix your sugar and cinnamon together and sprinkle that all over the top of the dough. Next, spread on your chopped nuts. And then layer thinly sliced bananas on top in single layer. Or you could use other dry fruits like cranberries, raisins, and even chocolate chips. Starting at the short end of the roll, carefully and tightly roll the dough into a log. Shape and stretch the log until it is evenly shaped. I think it looks more like a burrito. First, score it with a knife, and I'm using a dental floss to make a clean, perfect cut. Rice cooker baker can cut this into 3 or 4 cinnamon rolls. If we're baking in the oven, you can cut this into 8 or 10 cinnamon rolls. Line your pot or pan that you will be baking with parchment paper, and then put your rolls inside it, spacing it out evenly. Spread some more butter on top, and sprinkle some of that sugar cinnamon. And top it off with some more nuts. Now cover tightly, and then you're going to proof it in a warm area for another 30 to 50 minutes until it doubles in size. So my vegan version does have the banana layer, and I cut that into 3 rolls. My non-vegan version is with the fruits, and I cut that into 4 rolls. And place a paper towel on top to catch condensations. Now let's bake! And set a 30-minute reminder for you to come back and push that cook button for a second bake. Also, just keep in mind that one bake cycle is 5 to 10 minutes in hot high heat and 20 to 25 minutes in warm heat. And doesn't that look good? It smells so good. The roll should be firm to the touch, but let's test with our toothpick anyway. And it's coming out clean. Remove it from the oven or from the pot and just let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. I love hearing from you, so please comment below, even just to say hi. If you do make any of my recipe, I would love to see them. You can email me or upload them into my rice cooker Facebook page or tag me in any of these social media sites at Rice Cooker Baking. And while that's cooling, we can make our glaze. And it would really help me out if you click that thumbs up below if you like this recipe. If you're new to my channel, I upload new recipes every Saturday. And don't miss future recipe by subscribing to my channel and turning on that notification bell. I did put a sugar glaze on the vegan version and a cream cheese frosting on the non-vegan version. And oh my, would you look at that? Oh, doesn't this look good? Look, my mouth is watering. I love Cinnabons in the US, and there isn't one around here, so these will definitely satisfy my cinnamon roll craving. They are soft and perfect texture. I can definitely eat the whole thing in one sitting. If you like cinnamon rolls, definitely make this one. It's perfect and so easy. The rolls by itself is at a 2 sweet tooth level, and with the glaze or frosting, it is at a 3 sweet tooth scale. You are so awesome for watching my video to the end. Please give me that thumbs up down below if this video was enjoyable and helpful to you. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? And that notification bell too, so that you know when I upload new videos and you don't miss any of them. And I would really appreciate it if you share my videos and my channel with your friends and family and ask them to subscribe as well. But until next time, happy baking!